Another video of the camp stove, wood burning camp stove, that now it's kind of dark. I don't know how much of this is going to show up on the video, but I'm doing a test, a burn in again on the stove, but also a test using my Wapic cast iron skillet that I did a video on when I reconditioned it a while back. So now I'm testing the stove to see how well it cooks a burger. We cooked a couple burgers for dinner tonight, and I figured I'd bring one out and try to see how it works here. And it seems to be sizzling real well. Okay, put some seasoning on it. Okay, and there we have it. Okay, I'm going to continue on, and I'll show you what's going on in a second. Okay, I sat down and I opened up the door. As you can see, it's raging in there. It's still stinking a little bit. The exhaust pipes, I've switched positions so they'll burn better. Okay, and a couple of things I did is I squished this tube so the lever wouldn't slide in and out just flopping around. So now it's secure pretty much. And then I also put a spring behind it, so now it's like spring loaded to latch. And I'm not going to do it right now. Then also the vent, I put a heavier duty spring on it, and I also re-welded the little handle. Just got my MIG out and put a couple welds on it because it was about to fall off. Doesn't look like it's coming out very well on the video. I'll have to wait and see after I post it. Also, using one of my antique spatulas with a Bakelite handle. These are my favorite spatulas. They don't make them like this anymore. I've got like 3 of these. Okay, well, it actually did really well. And I just came out here this morning just to do a little video of this piece. This is what it looks like all cooled down the day after. The paint is almost completely gone now, except for a little bit on the door you can see, and then the 2 tubes that are attached. What I think I might do is get some spray on paint stripper, and then just shoot the whole thing with barbecue paint. And the tubes still flaking off in spots. But I tried to really heat it up last night. It did. It heated up pretty good. There's still a little bit of paint left. Right down there too. Sorry about the wind, if you can hear the wind. So anyway, I think it'll be a real cool little thing for taking camping. And I want to get a couple of 90s. I think this is 2.5-inch pipe. So I think what I'll do is go to a auto parts place, get a couple of 90s and a couple more tubes, and just have one end flared so they'll fit on just like these. And I think I'll be set. And I probably will take that back vent off because it's not really necessary. There's a bottom clean out you can use as a vent for starting the fire. And in my opinion, you want the vent in the front here, so that's the only place where cool air comes in, and you get oxygen to the fire, and it heats throughout the whole thing, and the whole thing heats up, and then up the chimney. Instead of sucking cool air in right here, you get a hot fire right here. The rest doesn't do much of anything, and it goes right up the chimney. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If somebody's got a better opinion about it, let me know. So, and then what I was cooking on last night is I actually found this lid when I was cleaning out all the trash over at the ranch. It's a cool aluminum lid that I'm using. And then my Wapic skillet. So there's the lid. And then also this spatula that I was talking about. These old Bakelite handled utensils are great. And it worked just fine. And it seems to work just perfect on the top of this. And as I was saying last night, it was the fire I had in there. I had about coals going and 3 pieces about like that. That's about that much wood right there. That's 1 2x4 and 1 4x4, and I think I had 3 2x4s in there. So I mean, it was a raging fire in there, and that thing, it was basically like it was on high heat. So probably 1 2x4 would be like low heat. Anyway, there we go. It's a TMS 2643, I think it is. I don't know. It's got some number. Just look up TMS military tent stove or something. I'll put a link on the down below. So anyway, I thought it was pretty fun hanging out here last night after I got done painting the house. And I'll do another video over there when I get most of that done. I've got 1 room over there done, and yesterday, so I've got 3 rooms done. Still got another couple and a whole bunch of touch-up in different places to do. Then I have to clean the carpets, and then we should be able to move over there. And then I'll have to start on this house over here. Those will be other videos in my ranch folder. So anyway, and also I wanted to thank all my new subscribers. And just to let everybody know, I'm kind of like making 3 folders. One with my 51 NAPCO 4-wheel drive Chevy build. And then I've got my camping stuff, which is like this one. And then also my ranch one, which is the restoration and stuff that I'm doing on my house, or on the house that I'm moving into next door, and then this house also. So anyway, and but thank you to all the subscribers. So if you're into any of those things, you're more than welcome to check out any of those videos. Also, I'll probably do some RC model stuff when I get moved. And everybody else, thanks for your patience in flip-flopping around and everything. So, till the next update.